the Tubi's TV channel. The headlines are headlining, and we're only 1 week into the new year. Before I get into the bochinche, y'all saw them crazy white people who stormed into Capitol Hill trying to overturn the presidential election, even though Donald Trump lost to Joe Biden like 5 times? Capitol Hill was ordered to evacuate and forced to go into a lockdown after the MAGA supporters made it inside of the building and started wreaking havoc. Of course, you can't help but think about the way the Trump protesters are being treated in comparison to the way the Black Lives Matter protesters were treated just a few months ago. But we're going to get into the tea now. Please don't start in 2021. We are trying to start this year off on a positive note because last year was enough. 2, dang, how crazy is it that this is happening in the middle of his ugly divorce with his estranged wife, Nicole Young? The conspiracy theorist in me was definitely giving Nicole the side eye while wondering if this was all an evil tactic on Dre's part. But I was relieved to know that he's recovering nicely, according to LL Cool J. Dr. Dre thanked his family, friends, and fans for the well wishes on Instagram. I'm doing great and getting excellent care from my medical team. I will be out of the hospital and back home soon. Shout out to all the great medical professionals at Setters. One love, he wrote. The doctors are reportedly doing a battery of tests to find out what caused the bleeding because it's unclear. Fans quickly reacted to the news, and of course, like any person with a controversial past, Dr. Dre's own was brought up. A woman went viral for tweeting, "Dr. Dre having an aneurysm is scary AF. Fellas, take heed, because when you treat women wrong, there's no expiration for karma." If you don't know what she's talking about, Dr. Dre assaulted R&B singer and his ex-girlfriend Michelle and reporter Dee Barnes in the 1990s. Michelle, who dated the producer for 6 years, she claims that he hit her repeatedly and even shot at her once, but the bullet missed by just a few inches as she ran away.
Yeah.
Shot at?
Yeah.
What led to the shooting?
You know, we partied. And I guess I don't know what I always did. And I always say, well, it could have been just me. So one day one night we was arguing, he went and got the gun. And I just made it through the bathroom door and he shot at me and he missed me by that much.
So he was trying to hit you?
He almost did.
On another occasion, Dr. Dre confronted Dee Barnes at a 1991 release party about her interview with Ice Cube while he was beefing with NWA, and he ended up assaulting her. In a statement, she said he slammed her face and right side of her body repeatedly against a wall near the stairway. She also alleged that he followed her into the women's bathroom, pulled her hair, and began punching her in the back of her head. The TV host filed a $22 million lawsuit, which was settled out of court and the terms were never revealed. But Dee Barnes' career was pretty much over at that point. Ahead of the release of the 2015 biopic Straight Outta Compton, Barnes wrote an op-ed piece for Gawker recalling her incident with Dre and said countless women shared similar experiences. Who's been missing from social media ever since the news broke that she is done with Kanye West and filing for a divorce. There are so many updates to this story, like one that says she didn't file yet because of their kids, and there's another one that says that they're seeking counseling but exchanged millions in gifts over Christmas. There's another story that says Kanye is sad but okay about their divorce. But I want to bring your attention to the bochinche with her and Van Jones. There are rumors that they've been dating since 2019, and the rumors just resurfaced again. One person tweeted, "I try not to dip too deep into the gossip pool, but Kim Kardashian and Van Jones is not far off base. She's trying to pass the California bar to become a lawyer. Van Jones is a lawyer. At least she's calculated." Points are being made. Jones and Kim met in 2018 when she was lobbying for the release of Alice Johnson. After that, Kim appeared on Van's CNN show to discuss her reform work and marriage to the hip-hop icon. A year later, Jones appeared on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen and glowed about how brilliant, persuasive, and persistent the beauty mogul is, which will make her a good lawyer. But I think these qualities will also make her a good lover. Don't front. You definitely look at Kim in a different light now that she's seemingly a good mom and fighting for prison reform. I won't blame Van Jones for falling for Kim after spending quality time with her. Plus, she's beautiful, and he told Andy Cohen that he's in touch with her a few times a week. That's just enough time to have an affair, which Gossip of the City reported has been happening since 2019 and is also around the time Jones appeared on Andy's show. Hey, I probably just put 2 and 2 together and got 5, but we do know for sure that Kim is going to leave Kanye eventually, take the kids and everything else, and use his mental health issues for her argument. If you like this video and want to see more videos like this, show me some love by liking, sharing, and subscribing to the 2V's TV channel.